Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going back to reading Onyeka chapter 2. Guys, go back to my, if you didn't watch chapter 1 part 1 and part 2, then go watch it right now before you watch chapter 2.
This is only the beginning. She's banned you from her games and soon she'll ban you from her life. But not to worry. I have something that will cheer you right up. It's a present. A far better crown than anything that child could make. Because once you've been rejected, the only thing left is to get revenge. Aren't you feeling so much happier? Now, go find that selfish child and remind her just how badly she treated you.
Okay, now let's read it. Let's read it.
Yes, me
Chapter
too.
2. That's impossible, I gasped, and my hand drifted to the corner shell hanging from my neck.
Oh, I thought he'd be here. Huh?
It's the key that unlocked my father's lab in Lago and revealed the secret of the disease. It's also how I found out where he'd hidden the serum in Agbanic cave. My father always meant for me to have the shell, and my aunt Naomi was a matching one. Wedding day. Impossible. The question spoken in pidgin English startled me and me, and we both turned towards the new voice. The same shuffled sleepily into the kitchen. The lighter path of skin round his eye was invisible for a moment as he rubbed it tightly. Naomi is always on at him for using Iki, but I don't think Hussein can help it. Just like he can't help slipping in and out of pidgin. No, Milo, be that. Nah, Milo, be that. Hussein says eagerly, biting the mug in his hand.
I'm sorry about what I said earlier, too.
What? What did you say to him? What? Brown Roger, I would never say that. I love you. You told Brown Roger I love you.
He pulls the mug closer to him.
I wasn't trying to.
Get your own.
Just took it the wrong way. He's too sensitive.
With a kiss of his teeth. Hussein sighed him and makes his way to the counter shop.
I have no idea.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Maybe we could try turning it off
With a
and turning
kiss
it back on again.
on his
Very
teeth,
funny. I've already
Hussein
tried that.
sidesteps him and makes his way to the countertop.
This is delicious. I feel euphoric. I feel powerful. I feel.
We had a dream about Dr. Dayimbu, Ni says in a careful voice. Hussein freezes and his hand that reaching at the canister of chocolate powder flashes invisible for a second. Then he swivels back around. Tossing, he whispers, "You too then," Ni asks.
What's wrong?
Stomach cramp.
Maybe slow down on the butterflakes?
Good call.
Hussein nods
I'm really gonna miss you.
and swallows.
Whole week on Endless. This is
Yes.
the best spring break ever. Though I do
Yes,
feel
so.
bad being dishonest with my parents, but it's not really allowed,
Even
right? I mean,
Eve.
it's kind of like our camp. Yeah,
Even
this will be fun.
wake me
Yep.
Seth.
Hey, are you okay? Yeah.
Dr.
Eating
Dayimbu
something weird, I guess.
finally
suckers!
making
It's gonna be so
his move.
Reggie, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Ni
I'm fine.
says
Just a
his
little stomach.
expression
Reggie, that's not where your
tightening.
stomach is. It's okay. Everything's cool.
The
I'm
mug is
throw up
my
over
own.
here real quick.
The mug is my own hand begins to shake and dark brown liquid flushes out.
It's not ruined. Just postponed for a couple days. No,
What are you talking
days.
about?
I wish I would have died during surgery. Reggie, come
What
on.
myth?
We don't get to go to Endless.
I don't understand.
We can still have a great spring break together.
Niu
The hospitals are fun.
takes
Lots of
the mug from me and sets it down.
Dr.
down.
You know that's what
We
I'm
all
saying.
had the same dream, which means it's not a coincidence.
We'll make it fun.
Dr. Dayimbu must be using Tussin to access us.
But you gotta call me every night and tell me everything.
Hussein's face creases into a frown, and I stare between the two of them.
There's no way it'll be fun without you, Reggie.
Who's Tussin? I asked. Ni sighs. He's the boy we saw.
You guys hang out?
Oh, yes. Dr. Champion's quite the
He's
poet.
a solary at the academy. We can manipulate memories and dreams. Nah, nah lie, Hussein burst out. Tossing no day enter
She's
dream.
not feeling well, unfortunately.
He can, Ni insisted,
We'll make this the best spring break
and Hussein whistles between his teeth.
Oh,
Dr. Dayimbu made him keep it a secret.
You can have an okay time here. All you need is your old friend.
Why? Just tell me why you won't marry me.
I'm sorry, AJ. But when you got better, I didn't know I'd fall in love with
Just trying to see something,
your
okay?
brother.
Boring.
Well, looks like we're getting lots of snow and record low temperatures.
Why you gotta do me like that, TV?
Hey, kiddo. How you holding up?
Yeah, everything's great. I feel all better now. So can I leave?
Reggie, bursting your appendix is no joke. I know it's not fun, but you gotta stick it out. Just a couple more days, okay?
But I hate it here.
Well, what about this activity book from Kathy? That's fun, huh?
The puzzles are filled in.
Yeah, I think she stole it from the waiting room. I'll bring you some more stuff later when I finish my shift. Call me if you need me, okay?
Yeah, okay.
My empty hand is trembling so much now I clench it into a tight fist. You're saying Dr. Dianbu is using another salary to hijack our dreams?
I hate green.
Dreams? I'm gonna. Knee nods and I swallow hard. It's bad enough that Dr. Dianbu has been letting salary die, just so he can take control of Nigeria and fulfill his twisted visitors of the future. But now he's inventing our minds too. They're the one place that should be safe.
Hey, wasn't there something we were supposed to do tonight?
But why, I guess?
Night? There's no night on Endless.
I think he's trying to convince us that Nigeria is doomed without him. Nee replies, if he's doing it to us, then I bet he's dream hacking. Everyone else at the academy too. He taps the side of his head. Think about it. He needs salary to be completely under his control. And now that we know his secret, time is running out. Niyi's words come to a rushed stop, and he looks away as if embarrassed. He's holding something back. I can feel it. How do you know about Tussin and his powers? I ask in a quiet voice. Niyi's gaze swings back to mine. I used to get bad nightmares about Debo. I frown. When Niyi's ice powers first showed up, he accidentally used them on his best friend. He's been in a coma since. But what does Debo have to do with this? My dreams were becoming a distraction. Niyi continues. So Dr. Dianbo's got Tussin to challenge them. He slams his mug down, splashing Milo everywhere. It has to be Tussin. It's the only explanation. A small shudder runs through Niyi, and he clasps his arms around his body as if he's trying to hold himself together. I caught Niyi watching us all a few days ago. So as we played a game of Ayo round the kitchen table. His eyes followed the courses as they dropped into the pit of the board game. But when I mentioned for him to join us, he shook his head. I still remember his expression. It was a mixture of ivy and longing.
Reg, today's the day.
He spent most of the time alone in the barn where we hid the gay falcon, the supersonic jet we used to escape Dr. Yinbu
Time to give those guys
and
my mind.
his soldiers after they tried to steal the serum.
Esther? Whoa, are you?
What do I see? Is that a Reggie?
What happened to you?
And Naomi,
What do you mean? I'm better than I've ever been.
I don't know, dude. You seem a little.
Aunt Naomi says Nii needs time to adjust,
Hey, do you know
but I'm not so sure.
Oh, why they've simply allowed themselves to let go and fully embrace the magic of endless.
So I'm not so sure. When he lost his Iki, it's like we lost him too. And I don't know how to get back, to get
You are
him
so
back.
special, Dr. Champion.
What just happened?
It's even worse now that Aunt Naomi has
I'm so tired and
fixed
confused.
Yeah, Reggie.
the
I thought you were
serum,
in
the old
hospital.
serum.
Did they let you out early? Were you ever in the hospital? Did I dream that? Am I crazy? I feel crazy. I was in the hospital for 5 days, and you guys didn't call me once.
I don't want to lose any more people I love.
We were on endless for 5 days?
It didn't feel that long. It started to feel like a bad dream.
I don't want to lose
Now that you're better,
any
how about we go back for
any
one
more
last day
people
before
I
school
love.
starts?
Reg, I think I need a break from endless.
Yeah, me too. Sorry, Reggie. Well, I'm sure as heck not wasting my last day of vacation.
I shut this
Would you care to slice some
thought
sharp
down
faces
immediately.
with us? Crack the words with me.
I can't let myself think about how Dr. Yinbu has my parents locked up somewhere.
Yes. Yes, we are.
A bitter taste rises up the back of my throat, but I swallow the feeling. I can't lose control. I can't risk using Iki and setting off the sickness that always follows.
Yeah, it's my brother's.
It's so much worse for me because of how late my powers showed up, and because I kept using Iki when I didn't know about the disease. It has progressed too far.
What? No way. Have you heard their last album, Heroes of Nothing? They got way better with
Aunt Naomi has completely banned me from using Iki. She says if I don't take the new serum soon, it'll be too late.
Worst taste. Cool, good to know. My name's Gwen.
I'm Todd.
But it
I know.
feels wrong to take it before we figure out how to return these powers.
Yeah, my friend Chad said they left behind all these.
He lost them saving me, so I own it to him. But I'm running out of time to find my parents, and I'm going to need my Iki to do that. Who do you think the war was between? Nii asked suddenly. The neighbor in the dream. He adds at my blank look. She said the war was lost.
Todd, do you think she's
Hussein shrugs. Maybe not a village or city. We all pause as we try to figure out what it could mean. The idea of Nigeria at war feels like types all feels all types of wrong.
What dance? The dance? Dumb. So
Did Dr. Duyumbu talk with you for a dream?
Gwen asked me.
Hussein asked for after a while. Nee nods, and I breathed a sigh of relief that it wasn't just me. Dr. Duyumbu spoke to.
Oh, right.
He said salary needed to serve Nigeria, but it didn't really feel like he was talking to me especially. He shrugged, then his eyes flicked to me. How about you, Onyeka? Me neither. The lie slips from me before I can call it back.
do I want to take a chance or
Dr. Doyimbu said my name.
play it safe?
I don't know why I'm covering up the truth, but seeing the way Niyi's face reacts makes me glad I did. Besides, I don't want to worry about anyone.
I don't know why Gwen
I
thinks
don't
it's so
even know if there's anything to worry about yet. You think Anda dream am too? Hussein wonders.
Oh, yeah?
If Andana also had the same dream, there's only one way to find out. The of us stare at each other nervously. Yes, no, be me, go wake, oh. Hussein finally hisses, backing away. Adana isn't a morning person, and the last time Hussein tried to wake her up, she threw her alarm clock at him. I roll my eyes. Fine, I'll do it, but you better get Aunt Naomi too. Hussein nods eagerly, scrambling towards Aunt Naomi's room before I even finish speaking. Adana isn't that scary. I make my way back to our bedroom and wake up Adana, who immediately throws her pink second sight frames at me. She refuses to ditch them, but they've been tweaked so no one at the academy can track them. Tweak. After a few attempts in the turn of groaning, Adana gets up and follows me into the open plan living room. Naomi is already up and in the kitchen. Her tiny plaits swing as she chops up some peppers with the orange lace knife in her hand. The warm smell of akari hits me, and my belly rumbles in answer. This better be good, Adana grumbles behind me. I only just got back to sleep. You had a nightmare, didn't you? Me asked. Adana gasps, and I turn around to find her mouth open like a startled fish. Then her eyes narrow. How do you know that? Nee brings her up to speed. Naomi didn't have one, so I'm right in thinking that Naomi. I'm right in thinking that Dr. Doyimbu only targeting current students. He finishes. But we're not at the academy anymore, I reply. Okay, guys. This is just chapter 2, part 1. We're gonna do the rest of chapter 2. I'm going to do the rest of chapter 2 next time. But I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you enjoy.
Hi, I'm back.
I hope you enjoy the video. Hit the subscribe button. Let me stop and even end it. Hit the subscribe button. Turn notification gives a huge thumbs up. Bye. Bye, cookies.